Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Alan. Alan is an alternate spelling of Alan and is generally regarded as the typical surname spelling. The name came to the British Isles the same way Alan did, from Brittany, an area of northwest France that is distinctly Celtic in origin. The Normans brought Alan to the British Isles by way of the Norman conquest. The name's Celtic etymology comes from the word alp, ale meaning rock, which can also be found in the modern Irish Eileen meaning little rock. The surname Alan developed from this Irish Gaelic word, the Gaels being a sect of the Celts. It is a surname shared by people of England, Scotland and Ireland, making it one of the more widespread last names. William the Conqueror's army at the Battle of Hastings, 1066, was largely comprised of men from Brittany. One of his finest allies, Alan, the Earl of Brittany, was awarded large swaths of land in England for his participation, and so he served to popularize the usage of his name. Alan, French, Alan, Welsh, Alan, and Alan/Alan have always been fairly popular names in Brittany and on the British Isles since medieval times. However, today, Ireland is the only English-speaking country where Alan remains a top 100 choice as a boy's first name. The surname spelling of Alan as a given name is more distinct to North America. Personality of the boy name Alan. The number 8 personality has everything to do with power, wealth, and abundance. Somehow, this personality has been blessed on the material plane, but their authoritative and problem-solving traits provide evidence that their good fortunes are not just the luck of the lottery. They are well earned. This is the personality of CEOs and high-ranking military personnel. 8s are intensely active, hard-driving individuals. Success is only meaningful to them after a job well done. They are remarkable in their ability to see the larger picture right down to the smallest details, and organize a strategy around success. They then have the ability to direct a group around them toward any goal, and realize individual potential to get the most out of their team. Popularity of the boy name Alan. Alan has been a hugely successful masculine first name in 20th century America. He was generally a top 100 favorite from the late 1880s all the way through 1970. The name has fallen from usage most substantially in the 1990s and into the 21st century. Today, Alan has become a name of fairly moderate usage, given to about 1,000 baby boys per year. The spelling of Alan is still the most popular, 150% more popular than Alan, in fact. Famous Americans who have borne the name Alan include the Beat Generation poet Erwin Allen Ginsberg and the genius director Woody Allen, whose birth name is Alan Stewart Konigsberg. Some pretty impressive namesakes we'd say, not to mention Allen Iverson, the basketball star. Whether you prefer the spelling Alan or Allen, the meaning is still the same. Rock solid. Quick facts on Alan. Gender, boy. Origin, Celtic. Number of syllables, 2. Ranking popularity, 349. Pronunciation, ALN. Simple meaning, rock. Characteristics of Alan. Authoritative, problem solver, tenacious, wealthy, tough, powerful, achiever. Cultural references to the baby name Alan. Literary characters of the baby name Alan. Edgar Allan Poe wrote 2 different poems titled To Helen. The first was in 1831, later revised in 1845, and the second was written in 1848. The first Helen poem was in homage to the mother of a childhood friend and celebrated the beauty and nurturing power of women. It reads in part, on desperate seas long wont to roam, / thy hyacinth hair, thy classic face, / thy naiad airs have brought me home / to the glory that was Greece, / and the grandeur that was Rome. Poe's second Helen poem was written for a love interest of his named Sarah Helen Whitman and recounts the first time he laid eyes on her strolling under the moonlight. In the poem the garden roses where she walked smiled and were enchanted by thee, and by the poetry by thy presence when the moon finally sank from sight. Poe goes on about Helen's eyes, only thine eyes remained, / they would not go, they never yet have gone, / lighting my lonely pathway home that night, / they have not left me, as my hopes have, since, / they follow me, they lead me through the years. Popular songs on Alan. Barbara Allen, a song by the Adolescents, Allen Hotel, a song by the Everly Brothers. Famous people named Alan. Allen Isaiah Iverson, basketball player. Alan Stewart Konigsberg, aka Woody Allen. Allen Ginsberg, poet. Historic figures with the name Allen. No, we're not talking about the furniture store. Ethan Allen was an actual historical figure dating back to the 1700s. He is most notable as the leader of the Green Mountain Boys, a group of Vermont patriots who fought valiantly in the American Revolutionary War.